Okay, let's do your heart line. The heart line is the first major line in your hand. It's at the top of your palm there. It generally starts between the Saturn and the Jupiter finger and comes down. Yours doesn't start very good up there, but it comes down. It should make a nice little curve and then go out to the side of the hand where the flirt lines are. Your line's a little bit straight, means you're a little bit tough emotionally. That indicates to me that you probably had some physical injury or something, or some real strong emotional problems. That's what makes it a little bit straight, and that means you're tough emotionally. Now look up there in the upper left-hand corner of your chart where it says lines of energy. Run your finger down where it says island, I-S-L-A-N-D. Whenever you see those little islands, a little break in the energy is what they are. When you see the islands, they disrupt that line a little bit. So if you see the little triangle-y things, or little ovals, or little circles, generally they show up kind of underneath the line. And you've got some little triangle-y things in there. You have to look pretty close. That's some heart health stress. That means the nerves that go to the heart, they're getting a little bit of stress on them. You'll understand that in a minute when I explain to you about the headline. Okay. And your heart line isn't that bad. It's fairly decent heart line. Underneath that Jupiter finger, 2 items. Number 1, you got a little grid underneath there. That's some childhood injuries. But then you got a lot of lines in your hands, and I think you'll understand this more when you see this chart. I think it's causing a lot of lines in your hands because you're out of place right there where the nerves that go to the hands come off the spine. Underneath that Jupiter finger, you should have a nice little mount. It's a little fat pad, and it's called the sixth sense, your intuition. And here's how that works. Yours is pretty good. If you got a problem you got to solve, just clear your mind and let it go blank for about 30 minutes. And then when you come back to solve the problem, you'll probably have it already solved, because your intuition or your sixth sense has kicked in, and it'll help you solve the problem. So listen to the little promptings inside your head, because you've got a nice little sixth sense there in your hand.
The heart line and mount of Jupiter are in the same area of the palm and have a strong connection. The heart line reveals your emotional state. The mount under your index or Jupiter finger reveals your sixth sense or intuition. If the heart line is strong and consistent and the mount of Jupiter is robust, then you will have a strong connection with your guardian angels and you are able to solve problems in your life much easier. This happens because you are able to recognize the signals sent to you from your guardian angels through your subconscious mind. When you have interruptions or breaks in the heart line and the mount of Jupiter is not as robust, this can cause interference of those signals and make it much harder to receive or recognize those promptings.